Hi everyone, I'm Meg and this is Megg Plays Games. Today I am looking at a game called Beholder. It was released in November last year and has already raked up a few awards. I played it a little bit during the holidays and when I was sick and couldn't actually record, and I can tell you I was really bad at it. So I wanted to start a new playthrough just so that you guys could see the game a bit if you haven't already seen it. I am a bit torn on what to choose, on whether to experience the original game atmosphere with difficult choices and challenges, or trainee a thaw period in the state reduced key costs and increased income. So I think I'm gonna start out with trainee, just to get me used to it. So basically, my name is Carl Stein, and I have been announced as the landlord of an apartment block in a like a dictatorial state.
Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushwitz 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor.
Oh, what a jolly child.
The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland.
One of the things I love about this game is the art style. It's absolutely amazing and fits the game's atmosphere perfectly. And here is my new home. So that was the last guy who had my job.
Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
So basically the aim of this is to spy on my neighbors, report any illegal activities, but there'll also be a series of personal challenges facing me where I'll have to see whether my loyalty lies with the state, with what's right, or with what's with my family. The reason I'm starting on the trainee mode is because last time, in like a matter of 2 hours, I managed to destroy my entire life. So I think I need a little bit of a kinder experience. Mainly it was because I couldn't get enough money that was needed. Okay, this is your boss. Click on him to begin talking. On the behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you to your new position. Me says, what's going on? We're merely driving pests out of the house. It is of no concern to you. I'm just gonna agree, because I don't want to end up like that guy. Your predecessor was unable to cope with the easiest tasks. If a person occupying an important position can't cope with a simple task, there's only one outcome. He did that intentionally, i.e. he became an outlaw. As of now, everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means Word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow their every step and document any suspicious activity. As if you want to earn a reputation for being a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, document hobbies, interests, and even conversations. How can I do this? Observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start at the beginning. Have you ever managed an apartment building before, Carl? Do you need my help? Okay, I'm gonna skip the tutorial because I've done this before. Here's your journal, it's located on the right side of the screen. Let's come back to surveillance. Set up a surveillance camera in your house to simplify your work. According to our documentation, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office, which is to the right of this room. Okay, let's go find my cameras. So here's all my quests. Find the cameras, search the desk. Take all. Talk with my boss. Hi, boss man. I love this blobbiness of me. It actually resembles me in real life. Found the cameras, install them in the dining hall. Follow me. I don't know why he's still giving me a bit of a tutorial, even though I guess it's just the first quest. So this is how I can spy on my next, because we all eat in the common dining hall. I mean, there's even a little space over here where I can put more cameras. Spend money on the things you need, you'll find them at the shop. You receive surveillance cameras as you earn a reputation points. Reputation points show you're standing with the public. You receive them for completing tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade the people around you to do what you want them to do. I can call him anytime from my office using my private line and ask him anything. He also strongly encourages me to answer the phone. Watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. The police will take care of the rest. So, the ministry, as with any corrupt, not free state, the ministry can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help you achieve a goal. I'll do my best. Aye aye, Captain. I like your enthusiasm, but be slow to call our department. You can always ask your wise tutor for advice. One last instruction, the key I gave you opens every door in the building. Make sure your tenants leave their apartment before you enter it. Many citizens still think that their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Now get to work! So, part of the difficulty in the game is that you have to manage your government responsibilities along with your family responsibilities. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do this. Never mind. Phone. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Are you ready to receive a task? Yes, I am. Establish surveillance in apartment 2. Jacob Manischek lives there. And always buy the cameras you need at the state shop. Only enter a tenant's apartment when they're not home, and be careful. Oh, shame, I've never listened this closely and I can hear my daughter's voice now. I've never heard them so closely before. Who's this? Hello. Hello. Get acquainted. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm the new building manager. My name is Klaus Schimmer. You'll manage the building that used to belong to my family. The previous manager had already turned it into junk. I hope you can fix this. I'll do my best. Ask about the apartment. Did the house belong to you? That's right, it used to belong to my family. I wanted to turn it into a boarding house for gifted children, but it was converted into a residence hall instead. This isn't so bad. You haven't seen the living quarters on level D. You're right, our situation could be worse. At least we're free. Lol. One can play chess at liberty. This is expensive. So I learned, it was highlighted in red because it was something I was learning about him. Hello. Get acquainted. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm the new building manager. It's nice to meet you. I'm Maria Schimmer. Did you bring your family here? We just moved in. It'll be nice to meet you. Is that it? Get acquainted? It's nice to meet you. Oh yeah, that wasn't a very productive conversation, but anywho. So if you zoom out, you can see the whole building as a whole. A new government directive has been received. So these are just the various tenants we have and the different apartments. I can't see anything currently because there's no surveillance cameras in there. New government directive. So basically, these are things that the government says is illegal. So you can't... I don't know if these are evidence of making political propaganda. And then yeah, there's my quest. I'm gonna talk to Rosa Rannick. Good afternoon. Get acquainted. Hello, miss. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl, the new building manager. My name is Rose Rannick. It's nice to meet you. You must have met my naughty husband. You've got a naughty husband now. We have a son too. He's just like you, but he lives in the capital. Ask about the son. Our dear boy has become a boss. I haven't seen him in a long time. So long ago. Ask about the husband. Mark has been working in the archives his entire life. He likes his job. He deals with a lot of papers, but not many people. He spends his vacation in the company of his fishing rod. See, so I've learned some more information there. Let me know if you have any problems. So it's just showing new information. This guy plays chess. This guy likes to fish. And then you'll see the space for like evidence collected if they've broken it all. I'm sorry, I'm a compulsive yawner. Okay, so which apartment is this dodgy guy in? Jacob Manishek, a slippery snake of a guy. What apartment is he in? 2. So that's apartment 2. So I'm just gonna go peek through his keyhole to see if he's there. Sometimes though they can like appear out of the blue and like see, like I can't see him there, but sometimes. I think this might be him coming home now. Okay, that's Klaus Schimmer. Okay, so he didn't answer, so chances are he's not home. Do I have a camera yet? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. You might be coming home. Run, Megan! Run! Run! I mean, call. I was doing nothing. Look at me. Oh, fuck. It's Mark Rannick. Got me all scared for nothing, Mr. Rannick. What do you want from the archivist? Get acquainted. And let me introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new manager of the building. Mark Rannick is a respected archivist. Okay, so he refers to himself in the third person. I have to live in this disgusting apartment. I'm sorry. I hope you put everything here in order. I'll do my best. Try harder. You need this more than me. Yoo! Rosa works in the cafeteria. Always in the kitchen. She loves baking buns and cakes so much. She does it for a living. I didn't learn this last time. Last time he was a total turd to me and was just like, stop asking questions. I wish it didn't smell like cabbage. That's rude. So she likes to cook. New government directive. All apples must be destroyed. It is illegal to store or consume them. Okay, so I don't know what happened to Mr. Dodginess. Do have a camera. Let's see the inventory. I've got one more camera, so maybe I can... I'm just knocking to be like sure he didn't sneak in while I wasn't looking. People only care if you're in their apartment. No man. Let me go in. I could search his apartment, gather some data. There's nowhere else I can actually install a camera by the looks of it. So if you watch me play Orwell, I do like the guilty pleasure of snooping around and invading people's privacy. But you find a lot of these games like bring up moral questions and such. And broken bottle. Okay. Oh wait. If you click on it, it'll tell you sometimes if it's relevant to something. Okay, information collected that he could be dangerous tendencies. Okay. I do think it's actually giving me, sorry, that whenever that bell chimes, I still don't know what it's for, but it terrifies me. So I think it made it slightly easier for me, maybe, because last time, yeah, like this guy was always around his apartment. I got $500 and 50 reputation points. Jacob Manischek is violating state directives. Spy on him using surveillance cameras. When a camera detects a tenant doing something illegal, the action icon changes colors. Click on the icon to add the evidence to the dossier. Attach the evidence you gather to your report. And go say hi to this turd. We've established in the last game that he is a turd. So, yeah, you can't make drugs. Is the illegal activity. What do you want? Get acquainted. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new building manager. Did I win a competition called Who Gives a Damn About a New Manager? I don't care about you and your deals. Okay. Fine. Why are you sniffing around here? Don't you have anything better to do? It's my duty to look after the building. Watch yourself. It's not as though nothing bad could happen to your family. Just threatened my family. Son of the miners trade union leader was found unconscious after criminals reportedly pumped him full of drugs. He's being treated and rehabilitated at the hospital. So this is why it's illegal to make drugs. But then there's this thing called Voice of Truth, which I find is like the dissidents, like they attach the stuff here. Drugs are a huge problem in our society. We should have started dealing with them long ago, not wait for a VIP to get in trouble. By the way, this isn't the first time the well-known son has been at the center of a scandal. Was he really a victim? So what makes me a bit nervous about this game is that, ooh, there's the evidence. I'm gathering evidence. No, why didn't it gather that evidence? It doesn't pause when you're doing stuff, like looking at messages and stuff, which can be a bit annoying. Damn it, I wanted to catch him making drugs. My compliments. Trade. What are you selling today? Take a look. So this is where I can buy like illegal items sometimes. I'm not gonna waste any monies until I need it. Let me peep through his hole. I can't see what that is. I want to gather information, but I cannot. Do I just diddle daddle around here now? Did I miss him making drugs? Oh wait, there! He's thinking about drugs. He's making that. There we go, evidence collected. Gather evidence, report him. Okay. So this is where I write up reports on individuals in the building. So, write a report. Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Manishek, living in apartment number 2, violated directive number. Make drugs. What's the directive number? It's nice how you can scroll through all these things. Directive number 6040. From, is this the date? Evidence found in the apartment. Send. So the more accurate you are, the more accurate you are, the more you get rewarded in terms of reputation. Why is this poor lady crying? Oh, he's getting beaten and he's crying now. I always try to talk to these guys. Hello, public servant. Nope, he has nothing to say to me. Obviously kicking his bum. Get out of here. What you get for threatening my family, bot face. So now I must repair his apartment and find a tenant. Is it illegal to read or own a book by Paul Williams? Report number 1. Award $250. This is the way things can get expensive because you're paying to repair these apartments. And you're supposed to be getting like funding from the apartments, but I'm confused still. So this is just why they're banning the directive. And the guy says the fact that our society is capable of understanding Paul Williams' ideas en masse proves his unique talent and ability to word things simply. We should encourage interest in the great thinkers of the past if we want to progress and initiate a dialogue between the people and the state. I think these are my thoughts here. Philosophy is nonsense. New singing in front of the Ministry of Order is prohibited. Okie dokie. Let me repair this apartment. And I'll find a new tenant for it. I'm gonna try to focus on this guy. Just because of things I know that happen. So I'm trying to delay difficulty. Congratulations, your task was a success. As a reward, we are transferring the following sum to your account. $1,000 and 250 reputation. Yay! You must call from the ministry, you'll be fined. You must be in your apartment at all times and answer the phone when it rings. Even if you're dying, do you understand? Yes. You got rid of the violator, now survey your tenants' opinions on Shimmer. Find out what people think about him. Document his characteristics after you're done with the survey. Get to work! Oh my gosh, that chime. Really scares me each time. Sorry, I'm starting to sound like more and more nasal, but I have a few allergies. What, Carl? Like, I don't think my wife likes me very much, but anyway, this is part of this quest to actually ask about, like, everyone what's going on. Domestic problems. I need your help, honey. I can't find a big enough saucepan. I searched every nook and cranny and I have no idea where it is. Maybe someone stole it. Should we call the police? Call the police because of an old saucepan? Don't even think of this. You must have left it in our old house. If you say so, can you ask the tenants about the saucepans? I hope they won't reject the new manager. I'll make a compote for Martha and bring it back. Okay, I'll ask the neighbors about a saucepan. Also, like, I don't know if my wife actually likes me. We'll see. Go talk to the son doesn't want to talk to me. He's doing things in his room. Hello, Martha. Will you play with me? Not now, Martha. I'll ask about the house. Do you like our new home? I like it very much. He's big. And you? I like him too. We have 3 rooms. We used to just have one. Moreover, we have a TV. Will they take our TV, Dad? No, honey. Nobody will take it. Lost toy. What happens? Something bad happened, Dad. I lost Naira. It's nowhere to be found. Who's Naira? It's my doll. It's my favorite doll, Dad. Will you help me find it? Sure thing, chicken wing. You're scanning, Martha. Where did you last play with it? At home. Naira's too small to walk outside. Find her, please. Okay, let's go talk to my son, Patrick. Yes, Father? Do you need anything? I have an issue, Father. What do you want? Economics classes have started and we're giving a list of books to read. Books I need for school. I stopped by the bookstore and they don't have these books. I heard I could get used ones at the market, but they cost a fortune. Can you ask your friends? Perhaps someone you know has these books. You talk to wise people. I'm thinking about what I can do for you. Okay, in conversation. Okay, so I spoke to everyone. I have to ask about Shimmer. Let me say hello to this dude. Hello! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl. I am the manager of the apartment building. Joe's Papanito, boozing on coal barge 23487. I'm preparing for a long trip. We're sailing abroad. While I work as a trainee for the Outside Affairs Committee, I'll live in your cell. Hey! What kind of training? This training is obligatory for everyone who travels abroad on business. We're talking anti-propaganda training. Are you alone? Yes, I live alone. Ask about the trip. I'm leaving our house soon. Do I have that right? Yes, we're about to leave. The barge is ready. We're waiting for the Outside Affairs Committee to instruct the crew. Where are you heading? Through the bay to the south and then toward the Neil Sea. Have you been to Shire? No. The city? This is the largest trade port city. It has 3 governments for the last decade. We'll stay there in the port for a week to unload coal and take walks. Let's see then. Okie dokie. Gosh, there's so much stuff I need to do. Ask about the saucepan. Do you have a large saucepan, miss? No, dear. My husband and I have lived alone for many years. We don't need anything large. I took everything to the second-hand shop a long time ago. Ask about Klaus. I want to ask you about Klaus Schimmer. Does he bother you? He's a person of worth. He helped me to acquire a nice bottle of Ceres, whatever that is. He is an expert in wine, unlike my grandpa. Maria Schimmer. Hello. Ask about the saucepan. I have a suitable saucepan. Here it is. Oh, why, thank you, Maria. There's no need for this. My husband and I live alone, and we don't touch this. Like, I don't get why living alone means you can't have a saucepan. Please accept this as my housewarming gift. Oh, thank you, Maria. Now come back here. I'm asking about your husband now. Hello. Ask about the husband. How's your husband doing? He looked upset. He doesn't feel well. He received a parcel containing a reel of film. Klaus likes taking photos. This will cheer him up. Why are you sad, sailor man? What do you want from the archivist? Yikes! Whew. Ask about Klaus Schimmer. What do you want to know? I don't know anything you don't know. More of a curiosity is a terrible sin. I had a co-worker who was always poking his nose right at other people's business and documents. Ask what happened to him. He was sent to jail. You've learned more than you have to. Goodbye, young man. No, but there's like things to ask about the books. Library's option, but there's always a line. What's wrong with the library? It's quiet in there. It's a nice place for a young man to spend time. Can't you spend your money on something more useful than books? Ask for the latest news. Any news? The Ministry of Distribution is working on a plan for the next year. People say the quotas for higher education are being reduced. The most popular department is mining. Does your son study mining too? Yes, he's been sent to the mining college, but we managed to secure him a place in the university for him. He'll be an engineer. You're a catch. Okay, cool. Chills. Bye. Go ahead, go. Young people always have a lot to do. I'm not exactly young, Carl. I have 2 kids. So Klaus seems lovely. Okay. Let me go give my wife the saucepan. Maybe she'll hate me less now. What, Carl? Like, this is what I mean. I don't think this woman likes me. Have you found a saucepan, Carl? I've prepared everything from the compote. Yes, Mary Shimmer from apartment 1 saved us. Spare no sugar for the compote. It looked like water last time. I don't seem very nice. It looks like water because we neither have sugar nor apples. It's not my fault that you couldn't get a provision card for sugar. Ooh, snap! Cheer up, sweetheart. Now we have enough sugar. Yeah, it's all. Don't be mad. Hello, Klaus. I was doing nothing at your door. You're an educated person, Klaus. Where can I find textbooks on economics? Oh, the issue with the library is well known to me. It is not just the line. The library workers also have to like you. Otherwise, they'll send you away without any explanation. But I can help you. I have books from when I worked for the counting bureau. I'd be happy if they helped your son study. You saved my son. Thank you, Klaus. Why, thank you. Not only my son, but my wallet too. End conversation. All the best, Carl. Let's had this lovely exchange. And then I have to go plot my cameras in his apartment. See if this guy's Mark Rennick. Why do I call him Carl? Okay, his wife's not home. She's not downstairs either. I'm gonna sneak shit into your apartment. Is that her? I don't want to have to do the whole, like, unlocking the apartment all over again. Okay, she's there. Get out! Get out! Get out, Carl! Or I'm Carl. I was tuning Carl earlier. I need to buy some bigger cameras. Alright, let me go give my son those books. Hello, son. Like, you'll see there's a deadline as well over here for all my missions. And I've tried it. Leaving it does not just make it go away. Like, it'll disappear and you can't do it, but like, the storyline will continue. So, if you just avoid doing something, it's still gonna come and bite you in the ass. Here are your books. Well, I'll get to work. I'm never tuned for such wealth. I might not go to the rest desk after all. To the library, I mean. Anyway, on that note, making my family all super duper happy, I am going to end today's episode. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It will really help me out.